This is Revii, the fourth reading of our weekly Torah portion of Emor. The fourth reading is in Leviticus, Vayikra, chapter 21, verse 1 through 22. Yeah. I don't know why it said 11 here. So 23, verse 1 through 23, verse 22. And that's 22 verses, of course. And here we are. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe lemor. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Daber al bnei Israel. V'yamarta lehem modeh Adonai asher tikru otam mikra'e kodesh. Elehem moadai. Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, the Lord's appointed holy days, as you shall designate as holy occasions. These are my appointed holy days. Sheshet yamim te'aseh melacha, uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat Shabbaton mikra kodesh. Kol melacha lo ta'asu Shabbat hi la'Adonai b'chol moshvotechem. For 6 days work may be performed, but on the seventh day it is a complete rest day, a holy occasion. You shall not perform any work. It is a Sabbath to the Lord in all your dwelling places. Ele moadei Adonai mikrei kodesh, asher tikra'u otam b'mo'adam. These are the Lord's appointed holy days, holy occasions, which you shall designate in their appointed time. B'chodesh harishon, b'arba'a asar lachodesh, ben ha'arbaim pesach l'Adonai. In the first month, on the 14th of the month, in the afternoon, you shall sacrifice the Passover offering to the Lord. Uvachamisha asar yom lachodesh hazeh. Chag hamatzot l'Adonai, shiv'at yamim matzot tochelu. And on the 15th day of that month is the festival of unleavened cakes, matzot, to the Lord. You shall eat unleavened cakes for a 7-day period. Bayom harishon mikra kodesh yeh lachem kol melechet avodah lo ta'asu. On the first day there shall be a holy occasion for you. You shall not perform any work of labor. Yikravtem ishel Adonai shivat yamim bayom hashvi'i mikra kodesh kol melechet avodah lo ta'asu. And you shall bring a fire offering to the Lord for a 7-day period. On the 7th day there shall be a holy occasion. You shall not perform any work of labor. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe lemor. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Daber al bnei Israel, v'yamarta lehem, ki tavo el haaretz asher ani noten lachem, ukitzartem et ktzira, v'hevitim et omer, reshit kitzirchem el hakohen. Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, when you come to the land which I am giving you, and you reap its harvest, you shall bring to the Kohen an omer of the beginning of your reaping. V'henif et haomer lifnei Adonai, l'ritzonchem b'macharat haShabbat yinifenu haKohen. And he shall wave the omer before the Lord, so that it will be acceptable for you. The Kohen shall wave it on the day after the rest day. V'asitem bayom hanivchem et haomer keves tamim ben shnato leolah l'Adonai. On the day of your waving the omer, you shall offer up an unblemished lamb in its first year as a burnt offering to the Lord. U'minchato shnei esronim solet bilula b'shemen yishel Adonai reach nichoach v'nisko yain Revii tahin. Its meal offering shall be 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil. A fire offering to the Lord as a spirit of satisfaction, and its libation shall be 1/4 of a hin of wine. V'lechem v'kali v'karmel לא תאכלו עד עצם היום הזה, עד הביאכם את קורבן אלוהיכם, חוקת עולם לדורותיכם בכל מושבותיכם. You shall not eat bread or flour made from parched grain or fresh grain until this very day, until you bring God's sacrifice. This is an eternal statute throughout your generations in all your dwelling places. וספרתם לכם ממחרת השבת ביום הביאכם את עומר, התנופה, 7 שבתות תמימות תהיינה. And you shall count for yourselves from the morrow of the rest day, from the day you bring the Omer as a wave offering, 7 weeks, they shall be complete. עד ממחרת השבת השביעית תספרו 50 יום, והקרבתם מנחה חדשה לאדוני. You shall count until the day after the 7th week, namely the 50th day, on which you shall bring a new meal offering to the Lord. ממושבותיכם תביאו לחם תנופה 2, 2 עשרונים סולת תהיינה, חמץ תאפנה, ביקורים לאדוני. From your dwelling places you shall bring bread set aside 2 loaves, made from 2/10 of an ephah. They shall be of fine flour, and they shall be baked, leavened, in the first offering. Shall be baked, leavened, the first offering to the Lord. Yikravtem al halechem, shivat kvasim, tibimim b'nei shana upar ben bakar echad, ve'elim shnayim yiyu ola l'Adonai u'minchatam nizkehem, yisher reach nichoach l'Adonai. And associated with the bread you shall bring 7 unblemished lambs in their first year, 1 young bull, and 2 rams. These shall be a burnt offering to the Lord, along with their meal offering and libations, a fire offering with a spirit of satisfaction to the Lord. Vasitem seir izim echad lechatat, ushne kevasim b'nei shana lezevach shlamim. And you shall offer up 1 he-goat as a sin offering, and 2 lambs in their first year as a peace offering. Ve'henif hakohen otam al lechem hamikurim tinufa lifnei Adonai al shnei kevasim kodesh ihiyu l'Adonai lakohen. And the Kohen shall wave them in conjunction with the first offering bread as a waving before the Lord along with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Lord and belong to the Kohen. וקראתם בעצם היום הזה מקרא קודש יהיה לכם, כל מלאכת עבודה לא תעשו, חוקת עולם בכל מושבותיכם לדורותיכם. And you shall designate on this very day a holy occasion. It shall be for you. You shall not perform any work of labor. This is an eternal statute in all your dwelling places throughout your generations. ובקוצרכם את קציר ארצכם לא תכלה פאת שדך בקוצרך ולקט קצירך לא תלקט לעני ולגר תעזוב אותם אני אדוני אלוהיכם. When you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not completely remove the corner of your field during your harvesting, and you shall not gather up the gleanings of your harvest. Rather, you shall leave these for the poor person and for the stranger. I am the Lord your God.